as the NL East features 3 teams that realistically believe they can win a world championship. The Phillies snuck into the postseason a year ago, then steamrolled their way to the World Series. With Trey Turner joining an already fearsome lineup, Philly feels it has the pieces to go all the way in 2023. The Mets won 101 games in 2022 and then arguably won the offseason. Justin Verlander joins Max Scherzer atop the rotation. And with a top 5 offense, the Mets will be tough to beat. Of course, the Braves are still stacked, having finished atop the division 5 years running, and are only a year removed from winning it all in 2021. Don't expect Atlanta to give up their hold on the top spot without a fight. And for the Marlins and Nationals, it's likely another year of playing spoilers and working towards better days in the future.
My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, Omar Narvaez at the plate. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to the right. Arise. Collects it. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm gliding to his right, makes the grab on the run. And that is the... Back here in Miami, well, we go bottom 6. And now Brian De La Cruz swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a strike. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. 2nd overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's Francisco Lindor. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And there's a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take it.
Over to Wendell. There's one. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Can't hold up, and that's a strike. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. That's to third. Segura handles. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run in the inning on this. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Over to first, and we stay tied as the inning ends. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Alcantara back to work. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on.
A.J. Puck gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Touches down, that's a hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. That one to first. Over to Wendell. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Here's Starling Marte. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marte retired. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Back here in Lone Depot Park, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. McNeil drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Gene Segura at the plate here. First offering misses the mark. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Joey Wendell. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there, and it's 0-1. Verlander, a former All-Star. Over 200 career wins, a former first-round pick back in 2004. Toss to Alonso. That's and welcome back. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And that should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Here's Mark Canha. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
JT Jaguar on the pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 3. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws, and that is that. It's a 4-run. Back here in Miami, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. There's a strike at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defense. On to first, ball game. And the Mets collect their first win of the season.
Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of the city. Heard he got a in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mastered. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be.
Just between me and you. Just between me and you. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic, looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a package. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot, ain't losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry about their absence.
Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my
Back here in Queens with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Sanchez swings through it for strike 1. And a foul ball. He caught it behind his back to first, and they get the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Garcia up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Line drive, caught. Jacob Stallings down. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Rolled over to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Line drive, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Stallings, the lead runner at second. Birdie on at first with 2 down. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 runs in, and that's a 2-out double. Lindor with a relay throw. He beats it safe, and they lead by 2. Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Escobar makes the catch, and welcome back. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. Garcia makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tomas Nido at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 away. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Here's Tommy Pham. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next pitch is popped up. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Waste no time there. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
In plenty of time to first, Lindor. Back here at Citi Field, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Escobar with the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to short. Lindor collects. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Wendell. Hard hit left side. throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike one. Wendell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very different.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3. So bottom of the 9th. Here's Pete Alonso. And the pitch. They say it went.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next one misses. 1-1.
1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and he breaks his back. Over to Cooper, and that takes care of Alonso. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ruff swings through it for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up and be a little more patient and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Up the middle, Wendell to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Back here in Queens, start of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. On the ground right side, McNeil gloves it. To first, that's the first out in the top of the 4th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. That one hit to right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. On the ground right side. On to first. Bogaerts retired.
Good late bite on that.
And now it's Austin Nola. He's already homered here in this one. So here's Scherzer. On the ground right side. McNeil picks it up. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now here's Jeff McNeil. And he deals. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Now the DH for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim for the 4th time tonight. Right side. McNeil gets it to first. 3rd out. So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
McNeil off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Right-handed reliever on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Inning over. Chris, we talked about him earlier, so let's circle back. Jeff McNeil with a bit of a pedestrian game at the plate. You in already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Action in the pen down there. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ferguson getting loose as well. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Jason Hayward. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle, Lindor handles the chance, tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Mark Canha. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Peralta settles under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit for the 4th time tonight. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hit hard, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Here's Tommy Pham. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. Here's a rocket out to left. Holds it in on the run. And that back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Sends it across to first, and Freeman is retired.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bounced out to short. And a couple of quick outs. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Caleb Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Bounce to third. Taylor whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Jeff McNeil stands in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Mark Canha now at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hayward has this one sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Chris Taylor down. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Robertson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. David Peralta at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. That one out to right. Ruff has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work the walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On the ground. On to first, ball game. And the Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing, ayy, no matter whatever brings, ayy. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing, ayy, no matter whatever brings. Oh, make it foreign, I just got exported. Promise run the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number.
Back here at Oracle Park, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Struck him out looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Set down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike. Bottom of the inning, Mike Yastrzemski up here. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. A wind and a pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Brandon Crawford. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And it's gone! A home run to break up the no-hitter. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Berg. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Escobar under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Michael Conforto. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And a big swing of the bat. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 9th.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
David Robertson taking over on the mound. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. In John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Mets are off to a good start to the season, and Singy, their record is good, but it's kind of what we expected from them.
Yeah, I think they tell you they're nowhere near satisfied with how they've done so far. They know they're viewed as favorites as one of the top teams in the league, and they want to live up to that billing.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike. Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Marcano. Cavalli back to work. There's the strike. That's not to say they've been a disappointment at all, but rather they're capable of even bigger things. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. appears to be getting loose. Espino warming up as well and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo for the 4th time tonight. First pitch just misses. Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's towards center. Robles settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets. Welcome back. And now here is Dominic Smith. Foul ball there. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This to center field. Nimmo pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Pinch hitter coming on, Ildemaro Vargas. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, we don't get him.
And he chases that one. And good work. New pitcher on here, Carl Edwards Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago. So coming into the game now on defense, Alex Call. He'll be patrolling center field. On the ground to third. To first, but he pulls him off the bag. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Out to center. Call drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. They get 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next pitch misses, ball 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one in the air center field. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And the first offering is not close. The line of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Corey Dickerson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Verlander, a former Rookie of the Year, 40 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2004. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Joey Meneses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Got 1 more W on the pile, Boog, and they've done really well so far. Really showing signs of a big year.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Lifted in the air out to left. Hicks is there for it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. The pitch. In the air to left center. Hicks is there for it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at 3rd, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers
back to the top of the Detroit order. Now, Riley Green grounded out his first time. In the air, left field. Hicks is there for it. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. And now it's Jonathan Scope. 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Nice double right there.
And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Aaron Hicks. Manning back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Green makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound,
Back at Comerica Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hicks is there for it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Aaron Hicks. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And here it comes. To the right side, Scope handles. And Hicks is out.
Good slider inside right there. Bat.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now here's Aaron Hicks. The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Scope makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. One thing I want to note, a nugget if you will, Chris. Aaron Hicks only had the 1 hit, but it And here is Jonathan Arauz. And that one sliced foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit in the inning. 1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Rob Brantley. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Arauz. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Knocks it down. And he's safe at first. And now Brett Beatty. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground to the left. Throws from his knees. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. So up next, number 12. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Tosses across to first. That's the third out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now here is Jonathan Arauz. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Morris brings it in, and that'll do it. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Arauz, for the 4th time tonight. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw is high and over his head. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 0-2 now. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. He swung over. No outs. Runner at first. Now the third baseman, Tanner Morris. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And that chance handled. To second, there's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try. Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Arauz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Fry, in his 4th year, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. That smash towards center. Bernard makes the catch, and there's 2 down.